Pisces, welcome back. We are here. I am recording this live, but theoretically private, and it is for upload purposes and time consumption during Mercury in shadow. Now, I've pulled the energy. Now, this will resonate with both soulmate and twin flames. I do actually coach twin flames, regardless of what tag we directly connect with. The coaching purposes and the energy that comes through is going to benefit both. So this is your mid-month check-in. If you do want regular twin flame updates, please click the bell and the notification settings so you can get updated to me live, because I do super chats as well. Astrology, it's to help you actually understand the reasons why certain things could be bouncing off for you at the moment. You do have this frequency at the moment that you're wanting to get a move on, but you're really guided to have a bit more patience. Now, although the crowning energy between you is patience in reverse, I'm feeling it's saying that you need to just really tread carefully at the moment, because there are some things at the moment going on that you may be not aware of. I also feel with Chiron and Aries, people are feeling like we're trying to achieve things, and that's fine. I just feel there's this innate vibration coming through that you need to be very cautious. Now, your energy's coming through in a sense where you're processing a lot of things. There's a lot of wounds. There's a lot of shadow work. Now, energies can swap. So you may be tuning into your love interest thinking that's what's going on. And the funny thing is, they've gained a lot of clarity in their mind as to how they do directly feel. I also feel that they're having a lot of dreams at the moment that is resonating with what happened in the past with you guys. This can be past life as well. It doesn't have to be it actually has happened. It's just a lot of dream state energy coming through. You're coming into it with shadow energy. But I do feel you are choosing to face this. You're looking at the yin-yang. You're getting into alignment. There's higher heart chakra purging going on. You also could, at a very telepathic level, especially because Neptune's in your house at the moment of subconscious mind, you could be channeling energies that are coming into your life, and it's pre-warning energy. You may be really going on hunch energy mid-month to trust your intuition as to what to react to, and some people might be very confused by that. I do feel it's because you're almost telepathically linking in with what you're guided to do, and I do feel you need to trust it. You're looking back and actually using your experience both within this connection and within your life. So there is something that you're regressing back over. You're seeing how far you've come, and you hopefully, because this is what's coming through in the read, hopefully you're actually utilising it from a very healthy perspective. With whatever that download has been, it can be something in your direct environment, in your home environment, the transformations, what's going on in the collective. It's a lot of things coming up for you. So this Hermit Mind energy is going to serve a purpose, whether you're going through the Hermit card, whether you're going through a meditation state, coming to terms with what's going on. You've got both of these cards are 9 energies. 9 is almost a completion and a new beginning. Now, we are having a blue moon in Cancer, which is creating that new beginning. The steps we need to take in order to do such might have been a little bit topsy-turvy due to the nodal effect and everything else, but I'm feeling as though everything you're going through right now, if you sit back, the both of you, it's really taking you to this higher ground. There are going to be benefits in the adversity that you've experienced. And I feel it's about going inside. You may, again, when we tune into another person, sometimes we may not be seeing things eye to eye. It doesn't mean we don't learn those lessons. So internally, the shadow self can be telling yourself that this person may have not changed, might not be able to achieve certain things. Maybe your hopes and dreams aren't in alignment because we do have Neptune retrograde. But again, the dream can be built and the dream is going to be lived. Nothing is, ever for no reason. And what's being shown to me on their side is basically saying the same thing. It will be within this season. I don't feel it's within, whenever there's darkest, it's always dawn. And this is winter's end, but it's in reverse. So I do feel it's saying two things. From a psychic perspective, the message that I'm getting is it will be within this season. The season of change is almost us choosing to integrate that change into our life. I do feel they're quietly in alignment, I'll just say, because the crowning energy is mirrored soul. They're reflecting on maybe some of the conversations, some of the things that you guys had previously talked about almost recently. Whatever this conversation is, if you felt they didn't understand where you were coming from, they are doing a lot of meditation. There is a lot of chemistry between the both of you, but I'm really feeling they're actually seeing an aspect of themselves inside where it does mirror. They're seeing from where you're coming from. They're understanding your mindset and why you are the way you are. They're also looking at the shadow of maybe some of the occurrences that occurred that caused damage. And again, why you are the way you are. I do feel you had the best of intentions and you wanted to clear some of these dramas away. This person had a very different disposition. And again, I will say the energies can shift. One of you came to the table wanting to plow through. The other one was doing it from a very logical, rational 3D point of view. So not both of you had the best of intentions. And there is a lot of reflection back to that over the reactions, actions, home-related dynamics, especially with this being a 4 with the love interest. Like I said, the energies can swap those. So this, and you're both mirroring. A family-related dynamic, either on your side or their side, has really been coming up. Maybe even conditioning in the way things were. I'm also feeling for some of you, you may be talking about creative ventures. There is also a message coming through that there is a potential a birth of a child. Now, this can be future tense or planned, but it's linking them with the two direct individuals. You may be feeling as though this isn't for you. Now, I'm getting two downloads. One is that a karmic had a child. Another is an energy of maybe you're not wanting to have children or you're feeling they're not. But there's something to do with the child coming up here. But this is an option in a sense. It is something that can be created. And especially with the blue moon in Cancer, there's an opportunity to be open to that vibration. It doesn't necessarily happen right away, but by being open in that vibration to it can be directly attracted to you. They've also got 9 energies as well. You know, this hermit meditation, this confusion as to where to go, they really do know they've reached a completion of doing things that don't serve them. So I'm really feeling as though they have made I feel they're doing a lot of organising. I can just see almost can be moving of furniture, moving things around, preparing, but it's like they feel very different in a sense of the vibration to what you're going through. I just feel if you have a belief system of what they're doing and why they're seeing things, the internal is the polar opposite of what you're feeling. If you can remove the ego, and when I say that, I mean, you know, get to a calm space, not be in that protective mode, just tune into the energy a little bit. I'm seeing that the vibration is transforming and different. There is a cycle of life that is building between you, and it is getting much stronger. You may be sensing them. You may be... there is something you guys are both going to build together. It's almost like you're reaching this peaceful point, Pisces, that you are neither here nor there. But that's not a bad thing, providing it is very calm. I'm seeing this woman on the card as closing her eyes, very calm, you know, done a lot of work. And this can be vice versa, but the yin and yang is this person seeing your perspective. You may be going through adversity. This person also has been through adversity. The mirrored soul, in a sense, is coming through that both of you through this healing. It's like two people holding a child, but it's the creation of what the both of you working together can actually co-create. I'm also feeling movement in location. Now, between you, there can be this urgency where both of you are being pushed together. The path is going to be revealed to you. You know where you want to be. You need to come to it. That peaceful place is when you guys are in duality. It is peace between you. Be open to that and the transformation that within the yin and yang between the both of you, I do feel there's a lot of peace coming through. Some of you could be actually having personal conversations either with this person or an external, but it's reaching soul closure. And you got to make something together that's big. This detachment is what creates movement. It doesn't mean letting go. It means being present in the moment. While we tune into time, while we tune into drama, we're reflecting, we're trying to understand and comprehend, we're learning. Once you've released that and you've found that peaceful place, with Chiron and Aries in retrograde, we had that heavy energy coming in. It can start easing within the week, 2 weeks, where we've adjusted to that way of being, and it is retrograde till the end of the year. So once we've adjusted to that, when things are coming up for us, if we can be looking at them slightly different. And for you guys, it falls in your second house, it's very self-esteem orientated. So shadow self, energy between you, patience in reverse, wanting to get a move on, wanting to move through to achieve all of these things, your foundation, your home. You've got the nodes in your 4th house. Home is inside. So if you have transformations in the 4th house over the next 2.5 years, it's because we have the nodes there. So home-related dynamics, psychology, entertaining. You're going to be entertaining a lot. The importance of such, the detriment of such. These things are going to be coming up for you, but you're tapping into it and you're looking at what those things are that you need and what it is you don't. I do feel a child here, though. I'm going to love you and leave you. I do feel there is going to be a conversation. You will not, I'm being shown you'll know by the eyes. The eyes are going to explain everything. They're the window to the soul. Look in the mirror. I'm really seeing it's like an eye-to-eye contact situation that's going to be going on here. But you need to speak both from the heart and with the eye communication and body language. And I think you'll be able to see where you guys are at and how to deal with these bothersome situations that I think you guys are having crosswise with. You ultimately know what the issues are, but there's a bit of yin-yang. It's like psychic protection, what we do on the outside, what the solutions are. It's like there's certain things that are going to be talked about here. It is going to bring you closure. It's going to bring you a lot of clarity, but also networking with other people is helping that happen as well. Love and light, I will see you during the month. And if you are wanting a booking, I'm saying this to be a positive energy. You do need to be open, though. Try and get some tourmaline or amethyst, because with Neptune retrograde, it can be kind of shaking you up a little bit. Also, if you're needing to get, into alignment, the shadow energy can be fair-based frequency. So solar plexus, sacral chakra can come up when we're scared, when we're triggered, when we're not having that energy to get tasks done. Just keep filling your cup, but ultimately I am seeing this person to be very ready. If anything, you may need to face your shadow that this person is more ready than you are. Love and light.